Hello students. So today our topic is production of very low temperature by adiabatic demagnetization. Means producing a very low temperature of the substance, and one of the technique is adiabatic demagnetization, where adiabatic means heat change is zero and demagnetization means कि पहले सब्सटेंस हमारा मैग्नेटाइज्ड था, फिर हम उसकी डीमैग्नेटाइजेशन करते हैं बाय स्विचिंग ऑफ द मैग्नेटिक फील्ड. ओके, सिंस इन पैरामैग्नेटिज्म or we can say in paramagnetic materials, atoms or molecules of the substances have net orbital or spin magnetic moments which are capable of being aligned in the direction of applied field. So they have positive but small susceptibility, and their relative permeability is also greater than 1. Paramagnetism occurs in all atoms and molecules which have unpaired electrons. Unpaired electrons, for example, free atoms, free radicals, and compounds. So it also occurs in certain paramagnetic salts such as gadolinium sulfate, iron ammonium, alum, and potassium chromium alum, etc. Since in paramagnetic substances or paramagnetic salts, atoms and molecules are randomly oriented in any direction, like so that their net magnetization or resultant magnetization is zero, and their entropy is greater than zero because they are not oriented in a particular direction, they are oriented randomly. Only this is only when no external field is applied, means B is 0. But if some same paramagnetic salt is placed in a strong magnetic field, then their atoms try to orient in a particular direction or along the direction of the field. Okay, so if we place the salt in the external magnetic field, their magnetic moment M changes by a small amount dm, and also small amount work has to be done on the system. So small amount of work must be B dot dm vector. We know that the angle between field and magnetic movement is always 180. So we came to the result work done is minus BDM because cos 80 is minus 1. In this process, if total heat is kept constant, means the process is carried out adiabatically, then due to rise in internal energy, its temperature must rise. Okay, temperature must rise if it is carried out adiabatically. But on the other hand, if during this process temperature is kept constant, okay, means the process is carried out isothermally, then some heat must leave the substance, then also its entropy must fall, so the substance gets demagnetized on isolating and by switching off the magnetic field. In this case, work done by the substances, heat taken from the internal energy, and temperature of the substance must falls. So we understand that जब हम इस प्रोसेस को एडियाबैटिकली करते हैं तो इंटरनल एनर्जी बढ़ती है और जिस वजह से टेम्परेचर भी राइज़ करता है. अगर हम इस प्रोसेस को आइसोथर्मली करते हैं तो क्या होता है कि उसकी जो इंटरनल एनर्जी है, मतलब उसकी कम होना पड़ता है कि हीट मस्ट लीव द सिस्टम, सो ड्यू टू विच टेम्परेचर ऑफ द सिस्टम ऑल्सो फॉल्स डाउन. So in this way we can obtain very low temperature by adiabatic demagnetization, क्योंकि हमने उसकी मैग्नेटिक फील्ड को ज़ीरो कर दिया है, उसकी मैग्नेटाइजेशन को ज़ीरो कर दिया है. So this entire process of heating due to magnetization or cooling due to demagnetization is known as thermomagnetic effect, और हम इसे बोलते हैं मैग्नेटो कैलोरिक इफेक्ट.